morning, ladies and gentlemen. See, I wasn't overly late. I'm 4 minutes late, which is better than half an hour. So we can't completely grumble, can we, everybody? So yeah, I did do a little video for my super louders yesterday, and I said, if I'm late for coffee morning, you can tell me off, didn't I? I think I might have even said you can slap me. I can't actually remember. Obviously, you can't do that. So I said you could tell me off, and I'm not late, so I'm in the clear. No detention for me, everyone. So anyway, good morning to you all. Hope you're all doing all right. If you are new to the channel, this is a coffee morning that we do weekly. It's basically a community where everybody can get together, have a good old chat, put the world to rights, you know, and just chat really and have a coffee and just enjoy each other's company, because the chat is basically where all the socializing goes on. I am just the messenger, basically. But it is lovely to do a coffee morning anyway. Again, if you're watching, make sure that you hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. We do have channel members, but channel members is an optional thing. Just so you all know, there's no obligation to do that. It's just that people do it, and that's entirely their choice as well. I'm going to do some shout outs, see who we've got, and then we're going to crack on with the rest of the coffee morning. We've got pet of the week as well. We've got a great quote of the week. Absolutely loving it. But before I do go any further, I just want to do a massive shout out to my incredible moderators, because you guys know who you are. You're all absolutely amazing at your job, and I respect you. So thank you so much, guys, from the bottom of my heart. You really are decent people. Thank you. LES has been a channel member for 25 months. Oh my God, wow. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. And sends me some love hearts. Thank you. Sending love hearts back to you. Thank you so much. Right, let's see who we've got. God, this touch screen is not good. I'm terrible because my nails, right, I've cracked. They're overdue being done, right? I should have probably had them done about a week ago. And it's just time. I haven't had a chance because Casper's off from nursery. I haven't had a chance to go get my nails done at all. And I don't know even when I'm going to get a chance to go and get them done. And they're just feral. They're just really bad. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm doing coffee morning looking like this. And I've got 2 gigs this weekend. And I'm like, I can't do gigs looking like this. But when am I going to get a chance to have them done? This is the problem when you have your nails done. If you don't keep it up, then they can look really scraggly towards the end. And getting them off is a problem. And if you don't have time, you're screwed, literally. Victoria Scott, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much. We all love your coffee mornings, Gabby. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Sexy Pants. So I'm just supporting my coffee, much appreciated. It's just what I needed. Thank you. Victoria, thank you. I love your support. You're an amazing person yourself. Thank you. You always have really nice things to say. And, you know, in this day and age, it's nice to hear nice things. So thank you so much. Craig Cargill has sent 5 memberships. Oh my God. Thanks, Craig. That's really generous. Thank you so much. Wendy Kemp has been a channel member for 26 months. Madness. Hi, Gabby and family. Hi to you, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining, and thanks for your continued support for 26 months. That is a long time. But Barry Copper has kind of beated you a little bit to the post here with 33 months. Oh my God. And another month flies by. Wow, Barry, thank you. Honestly, guys, you know what? If you've been a channel member for 33 months, you've been a channel member for 1 month. To me, I appreciate all the support, no matter what, honestly. But 33 months, wow, that is sick. Like, literally, that's amazing. Thank you. Did I just say sick? See, I'm done with the kids. Do you see that? I'm getting all the kids lingo. I think I spent too much time with Holly. Holly does sort of say... Holly never says that. She does. She always says that's sick. You haven't been shopping with her then, have you? She does say that. And what else does she say? I'm 50 or something. Whenever she's making a decision, I'm 50. Yeah, and that's really... Obviously, it means I'm halfway. I'm a bit caught in the middle. But that's a really weird thing to say. But, yeah, I'm done with the kids. I'm sorry. I am. We've got Kelly Williams, we've got Amanda Beach, we've got Alice Hickson, we've got Justine Ford, we've got Paul Smith, and we've got Sarah Ford. Did I say Sarah Ford? Oh, Justine Ford and Sarah Ford. Two different surnames, actually, because one's got 2 O's, one's got 1. But yeah, I'm sure I just said that, but obviously similar surname. Natalie Bandy, Eugene McGeever, Master Goose is here, Jean Psychic is here, the Foxy Bee, Karen, Elizabeth Copland is here, Beverly Ma, David Jewelson, Mark Cummins, Andrew Cook, Corinne Hennessy, Amanda Beach, Featurey, her dad is here. We got Karen, we've got Twinkle Toes. We've got Joanne J, hi to you. Hazel Manship, Penny, Christopher Goff. Chris, I bet you're well proud of me not being late. Morning, Gabby, just about on time. I knew that you'd be proud of me. John Stanley, Dina Gill is here as well. We've got Claire Bevan, Rebecca J, Jane Frederick, Andrew Lane, Deborah Knights. Basil Soriano is here as well. We've got Whisper. We've got Widot's Webs OS. Nikki Piper is here. Nikki, I need to message you. Oh God, you just reminded me. I'm writing it down. ring/text. Nikki. ASAP. There you go. There you go. Roger Kangaroo, Deborah Knight, Boo and me. Michelle and Daniel Butterworth is here. Michelle, I'm assuming Daniel's with you. Jacko, can we just say, Jacko is in the chat. Jackie's? Oh, that was a slip of the tongue. Like, I didn't even mean Jackie. I meant Jacko, but my mouth goes in weird ways. Jacko has become a granddad. Again, it's not your first grandchild, is it, Jacko? Is it your first, or is it... I can't remember if you said it's your first or whether you're just a granddad again, and it's not just, that's just in very little words, to baby boy Archie. So massive congratulations to you, Jacko, because you must be absolutely thrilled. It's absolutely amazing. It's really, really lovely to hear good news. Just put in... and that's our good news for today on Coffee Morning. So that's absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a little bit of sad news. And I do want to make this announcement because I feel like it's deserves it, really. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Tony and Janet Reeves, who watch the channel. They are they've been long supporters of the channel, and also on Walk With Me Tim as well, and on Holly's channel. Really, really good supporters. They actually won the Christmas tree competition at Christmas time for their amazing Christmas tree. But unfortunately, we lost Janet in July, and I found out that over the weekend, and I'm absolutely devastated to hear that. I'm going to be dedicating one of my vlogs in memory of Janet, and because of all the support that Janet has done. And we're still unknown. We don't really know what happened as such, you know. It's sort of been investigated. But Janet was a lovely, lovely woman and a great supporter. And I really appreciated all her support through the years that she's been watching. You know, it really, really does mean a lot. It really, really does. So can we all just like send some love hearts and some thoughts in the chat to Tony, who is probably having a bit of a tough time at the moment. And yeah, our hearts go out to you, Tony, and we are thinking of you. All of us are. So yeah, a bit of sad news. So, you know, there's just no words, is there? It's just one of those things that is just not great. But she did get a lot of happiness from the channel anyway. Yeah, thank you everyone for sending your thoughts there. Christopher Goff has said how sad. Mr. Cyberheart's sending lots of loves. There you go. So Tony, if you are watching today, I'm not sure if you are, or if you watch it on replay, everyone is sending lots of condolences and love your way. We're all thinking of you. So moving on. So the latest vlog that you've just seen the latest vlog was like a spend a week with me vlog. Hopefully you all really, really enjoyed it. So one thing I do want to just sort of point out, because there has been like probably 2 people that have criticised my singing, so to speak. Whenever we watch, and I'm, you know, everyone can have an opinion. Do you know what I mean? Everyone can say, well, she's a rubbish singer. She's not my cup of tea. She's not this. She's not that. And that's absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna like everybody's singing. Do you know what I mean? But in my defence, when you vlog a gig and you see it back on a video, it's never like it is in real life. The sound quality does not come off great, and it's always filmed as well on my dad's phone, because obviously it's not filmed on my phone. I'm not filming it because I'm on the stage singing, so it's always filmed on dad's phone, and dad always enters it over to me, and then I put it in the vlog so you guys can get a little taster of it, basically. So the phone quality it's not amazing. And even if you had a great phone, the quality never is that good. I mean, you know yourselves, if you've been to any concerts or anything like that, if you film and they always come out a bit more muffly and stuff like that. So yeah, it doesn't probably do me any justice, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, to the 2 people that like to sort of tell me straight, shoot straight from the hip, you know, don't hold back, just you're crap, cheers. You know, I've been singing since I was 14. Don't you think you should have a bit of singing training? I've been singing since I was 14. I think life experience is enough training. Thank you very much. Do you know what I mean? And I think I know what I'm doing, but cheers. So yeah, I do. But you can't please everyone. That is one of those situations, isn't it? I know, twonks, right? I get you. You can't please everybody, but it's not that it doesn't come across the best quality, and I know that. I am fully aware when I'm putting it out there, but I would rather, and you know, Tim probably wouldn't agree with me because his quality of his vlogs are like out of this world. But Tim would probably be like, well, the thing is though, because of the quality, because it's come from your dad's phone, it's not strong. So I don't know if you should put it up. But at the same time, I'm like, but I'm doing, like, spend a week with me. I want people to see some snippets of what is actually going on as well at the same time. So this is what I'm trying to achieve. So I appreciate all the people that can actually see through that. And to be fair, it wasn't my PA system. We were outdoors. It had no reverb. If any of you do sing or know anything about singing without reverb is not an easy situation. Do you know what I mean? You've got to really like try that little bit harder, because every singer needs some reverb on their microphone. And I don't have any reverb on that microphone. So it was just a Compares microphone and a Compares PA system that I went and sang on. Probably most singers would probably turn around and go, I ain't doing it. But I was like, it is what it is, you know, and I just sort of cracked on with it. So that's probably why it just doesn't come across like it's amazing. But it was what I got up to, and it was a snippet. And to be fair, that fun day was a really amazing day. I couldn't stay that long because I had to go and pick Tim up from the train station, and I'd got another gig to get to that evening, so I'd got loads of prepping that I needed to do, so I couldn't really hang around at the fun day very long. But Casper was having an amazing time. Well, he was having a great time when he was on the bouncy castle until some kid fell on him, and then and this kid was probably like 5 times the size of Casper, and I was like, oh man, I could just see it coming. Do you know what I mean? And this is why I'm so when Casper goes on these inflatables and these things, that's why I'm like, oh, and I'm like, I don't know if I want him to go on out, I don't know, because I can see it coming. I can see some kid falling on my little kid, and I can see it happening, and it does happen. And yeah, it's most frustrating, but it was brilliant. And what I liked about the fact that Hemsby put this fete on, they'd obviously got funding or whatever they'd got, and obviously I don't really know their financial situation, but what I do know is that they paid up front for the bouncy castle, and then all the kids could just go on it for free, so no parent had to put their hand in their pocket, which was absolutely amazing. I mean, the kids had a great time. I think they got like 15 minutes, then they got called off, and then the next lot in the queue went on, and you could re-queue up if you wanted to, which was great. And there was people doing like free face paint in there, and there was a free Punch and Judy show. Oh my god, Punch and Judy. How aggressive is Punch and Judy? It's so aggressive. Boo and Me says, you're keeping it real, Gabby. That's what we like. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Boo and Me. That's the aim. That's what I'm trying to do. Deborah says, love your voice. You have real talent, Gabby. Real. Never saying that, Casper. Great short time. Love your voice and family and people who go to your gig. Deborah, thank you so much. That's lovely to say. Beverly says, Gabby, we heard you sing live on the members' Christmas or New Year. You have an amazing voice. Yeah, that was a bit more clearer. And I appreciate that. Travis Reedy says, teach your child to belt them back. Andy, with the steel of... Do you know what? Casper is just too lovable. He really, really is. He is just... I don't think he's got a bad bone like that in his body, you know. He don't lash out or do anything like that. He's just a really, really good boy. And he nearly made me cry this morning because he was still asleep while I was getting ready. And I suddenly heard the pitter-patter of these feet because he's in a big boy's bed now. And he got out and he came running through to my bedroom and I could just hear stomp, 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 stomp on the floor. And he went, Mummy, Daddy, I find you. And he was like really upset. So I don't know if he'd had a bad dream where he couldn't find us or what, or whether he just woke up and was like, where have you gone? But he woke up really rapidly and came running through and kept saying, I find you. And I was like, oh my God, you're breaking me. You are breaking me, kid. I'm just crying. Eugene says it was a Blackpool air show. Oh, I'd love to have gone to that. I bet, Gabby, your heart jump. Glad you're okay. Great, Mum. Thank you, Deborah. We've got the Truth Warrior here as well. Good morning to you. Thank you so, so much. Mr. Cyberheart says, very aggressive, but some of the Punch and Judy was funny to me still. Do you know what they do? I can't believe they get away with it these days. Don't get me wrong, it's a classic, and I'm glad it's still there because it's Punch and Judy. But she gets a baton and batters him over the head, and then he batters her over the head, and the policeman comes along and batters them both over the head, and they put the monkey in a bag and suffocate it almost, and then they get the baby and they bash the baby on each other and chuck the baby down the stairs, and it's like, what are we teaching our kids? There's like a mass of kids sat there being influenced by it, and I'm like, and in the vlog, I'm just stood there in shock thinking, okay, I always knew what Punch and Judy was, but haven't stood here and thought about it. It's really bad, but it's a classic. It's one of those situations, isn't it? It's a classic, and we can't let Punch and Judy phase out. It is what it is, but we do need to just teach our kids it's okay for the puppets to do it, just not ourselves. Oh, do you know what? I don't think I stuck around long enough to see the crocodile, Beverly. So, because we had to dash off. We probably watched, I'd say, 3/4 of the show. Casper started like wanting to stand up, and there was this one kid, and I had to be really, really mindful. Like there was a lot of kids, and I was vlogging, and I had to make sure that I didn't get any sort of close-ups of faces. I think you could see kids, but you couldn't make out who they were because they're from a distance and stuff like that. And I'd got backs of heads and things like that. Because it's obviously hard. You've got to be, as a vlogger, you do have to be kind of mindful of that. It's okay to have these kids in your vlog if you can't sort of, you know, identify them and things like that. But they, there was this one girl, if only we could film, it would have been a classic. She got up and she smacked the whole tent like a little, it's like a rectangular tent, you know, the Punch and Judy tent, right? And she got up and she smacked it because she was obviously saying, yeah, take that. Let's all just hit everything. And the mum come along and went, get in now, and pulled the kids off and dragged her to the side, and I was wetting myself, and I thought that would have been gold. If I could have had that in the vlog, that would have been gold, because the kids are just so funny. They do the most funniest things, and that was just a classic. And Casper kept getting up and jumping in front of the Punch and Judy, like getting like excited with it, not aggressive, just excited with it, because they were going, oh no you didn't, and things like that, and Casper was going, ah! And honestly the kids were having a great time. But I love the fact that these puppets can entertain our kids just as much as a tablet. It's amazing. I love it. And the Truth Warrior says, have you ever thought of doing a collaboration channel with Walk Me Tim? You two bounce off each other brilliantly and it would be a smash. I think the thing is with me and Tim, it's time. I really wish there was an extra month in every season, and we didn't age as well, like stop the aging, slow the aging process down. That would be great. And I really wish there was an extra day in a week and an extra hour in the day, and then that way we could achieve so much more, you know. And it's just a bit of a shame that that's not the case, and it's just hard. Like, Tim is always working, like always. He cut the grass for the first time in a long time yesterday, and it really needed it. He had to go over it like 3 times. It was that bad, but not through laziness. It's just the fact that he's been so busy. Because I think what people don't realize, like behind the scenes a little bit with Tim, is it can take him a full day to arrange his travel. You know, he's got to book flights, sometimes trains, sometimes, well, hotels, transfers, things like that, and deciding where to go, looking for deals, things like that, or the best price he can get, even though he does spend a lot. And so that can take a day. It can take him all day to respond to comments, and he does read them all, and sometimes he'll just like sort of heart them, but he has absorbed them, if you know what I mean. Because I mean, it's so time consuming when you've got that many people sort of following you, and then he's got to spend a day traveling, and then he's got to film it, and then he's got to edit it, and then he's got to get back, and then respond to his emails or whatever else he does. Do you know what I mean? And it's yeah, it's very time consuming. I think when you're on the outside, you think that, oh, we'll watch the vlog, and it's just a case of clicking your fingers, getting to a destination, filming, and then leaving, and clicking your fingers again, and then this editing has just appeared, and everything takes so much time to organize that 1 week vlog. And I know it from what I do as well, and mine is nowhere near of that level. Mine are just very simplified and quite casual. And even mine, I'm like, oh man, like that's just taking me all day to do that, and then uploading and then exporting and stuff. But I'm not moaning about it or anything, because I really enjoy it, and Tim really enjoys it. It's really rewarding, and we love it, and we wouldn't change it for the world. But it just takes up a lot of time, and that is the battle. That's the battle you've got, and then you're parenting in between. Do you know what I mean? Well, actually, with me, the parenting comes sort of first. And Tim's sort of like the breadwinner, if you like, and I parent, and then when I've got the time, when I'm not with Casper, then I will be doing sort of that. And I think we would love to do a channel together, but to do a channel together and then get it off the ground and get it to a point where it's been successful, it's going to take a lot of time, and then that time won't be being ploughed into our own channels, and you know, because it's like starting from scratch. But I'd never say never, maybe in time, but at this point in time, I don't know how it can happen. Like, Tim's got a second channel now, Coastal Adventures as well, which has got like the seaside stuff, because there was so much call for the seaside stuff. So he was like, you know, I want to keep this channel happy, and I want to do this, so they get what they want. So he's trying to sort of like please a little bit of everyone. So he re-uploaded a lot of his videos with a bit of a twist and a slightly different angle up on the Coastal Adventures, so that people could enjoy the seaside stuff again. And then his plan was, I'm going to do more on that. He's done a few lives on there, but again, it's time, and you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you can only do what you can do. You've got 24 hours in a day. How you're going to use it, you know what I mean? But we did do a channel a long time ago, and I've mentioned it before, and people that have been following the channel for a long time, they're aware of it. It's still on YouTube, you can find it. It's called Living with the Lindens, and we started doing that before Walk With Me Tim, and we just couldn't get it off the ground. Like, nobody was watching, we didn't have a niche, there was no reason for anyone to go to this strange couple that nobody had heard of or anything like that. So it just wasn't really budging, and Tim was producing pretty decent vlogs on there because he's got quite good editing skills, and they just weren't getting up off the ground, if you know what I mean. So it was a bit of a shame, really. Ben, thank you so much. Gabby, on Saturday I finally had the biscotti frappe from Mackey's. It was nice, but to be honest, I thought it was a bit sickly. Well, yeah, it can be. What size did you go for, Ben? Did you go for regular or did you go for large? Because if you went for large, I recommend going for the regular and it's not as bad. And only go for the frappe if you're not eating a meal. Because I think if you have a frappe like that, and here you go, I'm giving you McDonald's advice here. If you have a frappe and then you go, you have a meal and then have a frappe, yeah, it's going to be sickly. But only have the frappe, only go via the drive-thru and pick the frappe up. It's a bit icy and a bit watery, and not the vlog that you're going to get on Wednesday, might go out Tuesday actually, because it's kind of finished, so it could go up Tuesday, but not the vlog you're going to get on Tuesday, but the one for the following week. I've actually featured the frappe. Yeah, it has a cameo, this frappe, so you'll get to see. So all very, very exciting. Does Tim not make enough to hire someone to do all the admin or booking places? I guess because he can do it himself. He hasn't hired someone to do it. Maybe it's not that beneficial at this point, because what you've got to remember is Tim plows a lot of his earnings back into the channel on the actual hotels and that himself. So to get someone sort of self-employed to just work as and when to do that, maybe he will. I don't know. I'll ask him, see what he says. Maybe one day he will. You never, ever know. It'd probably pay me to do it, but maybe you could get Holly on the job. Lee Davis is in the chat. Yo. Travis says, what a nightmare having a person doing bookings. Do not do it. A person did it once for my job, once, very bad. Oh, that's put us off then, Travis. I think that's the thing. If you can do it yourself, like, he gets a lot of like emails from people saying, would you like some help with your editing? We can, for a small fee, we can do some of your editing for you. And then Tim's like, it's not my work. No, it's someone else's work. And the whole point of watching it is that so I'm talking a lot about you on this. I'm sorry.
Am I on your mind?
You're on someone else's mind. And I start talking about you. What? They were saying that we should do a channel together and collab because we bounce well off each other. But I was saying time is an issue.
We are. You're in my video.
I do feature in yours and you feature in mine. So we kind of do.
It'd be pointless to do a whole channel. Well, I guess we could, but it's just time in it. Well,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. But we could pick that back up maybe one day. There's no reason we couldn't continue with living with the Lindens. Anyway, it is there. If we could get it up off the ground, it might be worth it. Give it time. Give it time. Claire Bevan says, about McDonald's. This is a McDonald's coffee morning. There are a lot of franchises about. It's definitely worth talking about. We're all very familiar with McDonald's. About McDonald's. Tried the supposed spicy nuggets. They were just ordinary nuggets and just came with a spicy dip. No! Are you joking? Are you joking? That's really bad, isn't it? Did you hear that? The McDonald's new spicy nuggets.
Yeah.
They are just normal nuggets that come with a spicy dip.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But you can order a spicy dip anyway.
Can you?
Well, you can get curry and.
Particular dip.
Yeah, but that's false advertisement. That because it's obviously not a spicy nugget, then, is it? It's nuggets with a spicy dip. So they need to reword that. False advertisement. And anyway, while we are on the subject of McDonald's, I've been collecting photographs of my fries. Yeah. I've got some real beef with the fact that McDonald's don't fill the chips up. Like, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. I'm always starving after I've had a McDonald's and I'm losing weight. I'm shrinking. Like, I've lost 6 pounds. I'm so chuffed. This top used to be really tight on me and actually it's a bit loose now. But anyway, I just wanted to just drop that in because I'm really proud of the situation. But yeah, no wonder I'm losing weight. McDonald's won't top the chips up. I mean, what a joke. absolute take. P155 take that. Honestly, fill them chips up, do your job, fill them up. But then you feel really bad if you was to go back to the camera and say, I can just fill my chips up, because you look right tight, don't you? But the truth of the matter is, you want more chips? Know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Judy says, I had garlic and pepper nuggets last week in Prague and they were good. Ooh. We don't have anything like that around here. The thing is, you probably have to go to Prague to get something that extreme, don't you? The Truth Warrior says, I think they use that spicy dip on the breakfast sandwiches as well. Breakfast sandwiches? Should we name those to the low effort McNuggets? I agree. I absolutely agree. Stacey, I had some the other day. They were spicy, different colour to normal ones. Or maybe there's like a slight different coating then. Maybe I should try these. That's what I'm going to do today. I don't really like spicy stuff. You know, I like a slight bit of spice where it's like makes the flavour quite nice. But I don't like spicy stuff to the point where like my mouth's on fire, I need some water. Like that's not enjoyable for me. Like I know that I think like men love a good old vindaloo and all these like real off the charts curries, but I just don't get any pleasure with my mouth being on fire. I really don't. It's just torture. But for the vlog, I'm gonna buy some and I'm gonna try them and review these nuggets for you guys and give you my personal opinion on them. And I don't like spicy stuff, so you know I'm doing it for you. So there we go. I'm gonna write it down. Try the nuggets with spice. I'll try it. Boo and Me says, same with coffee when they don't fill your takeaway cup up. If I wanted small, I wouldn't order large. Yeah, how many times does that happen? So like these frappes, these biscotti frappes, they are great. They're a guilty pleasure. But sometimes, depending on which McDonald's drive-thru you go to, they don't fill it up properly. And the cream, like, so you've got the oval lid, right? So, oval lid, edge of cup, and then cup, right? The cream is underneath my hand. And the cream should be all in the oval bit and be piling up here with the straw on the top. And sometimes they just cannot be asked. CBA, which is fine for them, I get it. But when you really want that biscotti frappe, that is a huge disappointment. It really is. Deborah said, it is. I eat crap and lost weight. Yeah, McDonald's, you're down all the time. Kind of get it. I only like the latte at McDonald's, Beverly says. Michelle says, tikka masala is my limit for curries. Same. Yeah, I'm with you, Michelle. That's it. Nothing higher. Nothing higher than that. I'll stop there. And also, speaking of curries, we had, and you actually see this in our vlog as well. Not this week's vlog, next week's vlog. You have to wait a week for this vlog that I'm talking about right now. Me and Tim have an indoor Saturday night, which is rare. That's really, really rare. And we wanted to have a candlelit meal and make it really romantic. Doesn't work. When you've got kids that are running around, that don't really work. Anyway, we couldn't decide. He says to me, you can have anything you want. What do you fancy? And I'll cook it for you. I went, I think we'll have steak. And he went, oh no, not steak. He went, I've had steak when I've been away. And I went, well, why'd you ask me? Why did you say you can have anything you want when I can't? And he went, well, anything but steak. And I went, oh God. And then I couldn't think. And we were walking around Tesco's and they'd got those Indian meals that you get like in a box. You know what I mean? Like you can get different flavors, but we got korma, tikka masala, some naan bread and everything. And it's all sort of in one box because it was on club card price. And I was like, let's do it. Because I had this before, like many moons ago, and really liked it. And I said, you'll really like this, Tim. It tastes great. And I think the recipe has slightly changed because it was a little bit flavourless and a bit watery. And I was really, really disappointed. But me and Holly had an Indian, well, Was it frozen? Yeah, it was frozen. Was it frozen or was it just from the fridge? I think it was frozen. From Iceland. And theirs was amazing. It tasted just like what you would get in an Indian. So going from that and then going to the Tesco one, I found it quite disappointing. And I feature this in my vlog anyway. I don't feature the Iceland one in my vlog, but I feature the Tesco one in my vlog. And then we also bought some stir fries, frozen stir fries from Iceland. And it was 3 for a tenner. And it was just the worst thing I think I've ever eaten in my life. It had like gristly bits in it and all sorts. It was like a shredded duck stir fry and it was just awful. And me and Holly were both like pulling gristle out of our mouths and we're like, what is this? And I was like, oh, I'm really gutted because I bought 3 for a tenner. So I've got another 2 like in the freezer at the moment. And it was just so poor. Right, I'll show you it actually. I'll get them out and give you a little preview. Hang fire. I can't keep them out the freezer for long because they'll defrost and I suppose I'm going to have to eat them at some point. But these were what I bought. These like little stir fry things. So I've got a few different types. This is chicken tikka, what? Biryani? Have I said that right? And lemon chicken stir fry. But we had like the duck stir fry. It was awful. And I just think I might give these to my dad. They were just awful. Don't buy them. That is what my tip is. Don't buy them. So I think with Iceland, it's really hit or miss with Iceland. I just don't think, sorry, it might have been back to front, but you get the gist, right? Because I'm on selfie camera. Yeah, it's, I just don't do it. But Iceland? Do you call it Iceland or Iceland? Yeah, it's got some good things and then some poor things. But anyway, I don't know why I went onto that subject about spicy stuff and everything. I just wanted to let you know that it was in the vlog and just fill you guys in. You might notice, guys, there's a little top fans crown thing, just sort of letting you guys know what that is. So basically, it's like a goal thing. So basically, the more you comment, the higher your ranking goes up. I'm just gonna have a little look and see. Hang on, let's just, I can't see. Why can't I see where people are at? Top, no, can't see. Goal. Why can't I see? I wanted to see who was number 1, but I can't actually see. Ben McSporran is number 3. I can see that. I don't know who's number 1. Who's number 1? Is it Craig? You guys have to admit. Victoria Scott is number 2. She says, I love the chicken slakes at McDonald's. Yeah, I like them too. Bloody expensive though, aren't they? Compared to everything else. Barry, thank you so much. Barry is number 1 for the Nugget Fund. Thank you so much, Barry. I'll be featuring that in my vlog. And I will say sponsored by Barry. Thank you, guys. In my latest vlog that I've got coming up though, I have got a sponsor and I think you're really gonna like it. It's really cool. And I was saying to you all before that I only really do sponsors with things I actually believe in, and this sponsor is just awesome. So I think you might be quite excited to see the sponsor anyway. So that's going to be coming up. The vlog is ready. So I plan to put it out Wednesday, but I may just get it out tomorrow night, to be honest with you. You guys let me know what you want. Do you want it Wednesday or do you want it Tuesday? Let me know in the chat, and then we'll have a look at some of the pets of the week. So come on, let me know. Deborah says some good prawn meals. Do you know what? My sister said the same thing about a prawn meal. So maybe I will try that. I'm open to try everything. I'll try everything once, but if I get let down, I'm like, McDonald's, that's a different story, because sometimes they top the fries up, sometimes they don't. So I'm on the fence with McDonald's. They disappoint me because I like them. Does that make sense? I'm disappointed in McDonald's because I'm a McDonald's fan. I think I've summed that up well. Premiere it now. I have to donate to get a crown. I shall never win. Travis, I don't think you do. I don't think you have to donate, do you? I think it's based on how many people chat, I think. I think it is. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Maybe I've got it wrong. Let me have a quick look. No, because I think you can be an extreme, like, commenter, to be fair, I think. Deborah says cheese garlic vegan nuggets is great. Someone said it. I'm just funny. You are funny. It's how much you chat. Yeah, I thought it was how much you chat. Oh, but they do say donations do push you up, Barry says, but I think it is based on how much you chat. But if you donate, then that can give you a boost. That's what it's saying. But don't feel, oh, I want to get that crown, so I've got to. Don't feel like that. I'm just letting you guys know what that crown is. Barry is number one. He is. Barry, thank you for your support. I really appreciate. I love everyone's support. You're all amazing. Hi, Gabby. Too much caffeine has me sleepless in Los Angeles. Oh, so it's nighttime there, is it? Well, we're all drinking coffee here, so just come and join us. Get on the English time zone. Come on over, George. We're happy you're here. Post it tomorrow. Alexandra says. I'll have a look and see if I can get my thumbnails sorted. I'll try and get it up tomorrow. Right, now let's have a look at the pet of the week. Are you ready for pet of the week, everyone? Let's have some drum rolls for pet of the week. I'm really loving pet of the week at the moment. There have been some really cool pictures coming in and they're just not stopping. They're flooding. I just can't believe how many pets you guys all have. Like, everybody's got a pet, haven't they? Is there anyone in this chat that doesn't actually have a pet of some description? Because they just keep coming. Charlotte, we know. We know about Monty. No, not Monty. What's her name? Not Monty the Python. What's the name of your snake again? I know it. I'm going to close my eyes because I'm not going to look at the chat. I know her name. It's Ivy. Ivy the snake. And I didn't even look. See, I knew. Ivy. Ivy is our favourite snake. We don't like snakes, but if we're going to have a favourite snake, it's definitely going to be Ivy. We all mean well, don't we, Goose? We all do. I was thinking about having a coffee morning dedicated to you, Master Goose. I was going to get like all my lemon decorations, my lemon boxes. I was going to get my lemon t-shirt, and I was going to have a lemon scented candle and everything going on. I was going to make it. Next week is going to be a lemon coffee morning. I'm even going to have a lemon thumbnail. Yeah? Yeah? Give me some thumbs up if you want a lemon coffee morning. I might even eat a lemon live for you. What do you reckon? Come on, give me some thumbs up if you want a lemon coffee morning. Eugene says thumbs up. A lemon tea. Yes, a lemon tea. I love it. Hold on. I'm going to put dedicated to the goose. Yeah, Goose, you're outvoted. We're having a lemon coffee morning. I'm writing it down. Write it down, Gabby, because you've got one of those brains. Lemon coffee morning. That's because you are so valued, Goose. You are so valued, and you deserve it. You deserve a coffee morning dedicated to you. Anyway, right, where are we? Right, pets. Stop me if you've seen them, please, for God's sake. Right, so we were on last week. Where we stopped was Beverly Mars. We had Beverly. Beverly, we had your cat last week, but we need to have your dog this week. Remind me, because I am a little bit crazy. So just remind me, Bev. Bev, I know you might be serving a customer right now, but if someone could... Oh, you're there. So yeah, we had the cat last week. Thanks, Bev. Okay, so we're going to be having Bev's dog. So here we go. First pet of the week. Mishka is my husky. This was taken a year before she died in 2024, aged 14 to 15. So this is Mishka, Bev's unfortunately passed away dog. I don't know if I'm going to spell this right when I put the poll up, but I'll try my best. And what a beautiful husky. Here we go, everyone. This is Mishka, Bev's husky. Oh, look. Oh. Low battery. That killed our little, you know, sentimental moment there, didn't it? Oh. I love a husky though. Aren't husky dogs so cute? I've got to get my charger now. Wait, everyone, wait. Don't go anywhere. Hang on. Where did I put that? How many people have we got watching? Oh, we've got over 200. 204 people to be precise. Just dropped to 203, probably because I just said, wow. So 203 people watching Coffee Morning this morning. So please hit the thumbs up, share the love. Oh, I'm going to turn my plug-in on as well. Right. So yeah, we've got Mishka the husky. So keep that in your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Bev looks a lovely dog. Really, really does. I bet it was really friendly. You'll have to let me know. Bev did send a video of him going in the fridge. Bless. Hang on. Why does this not work? Why? Right, hang on. Who sent that in? I don't know which way I'm going here. Hang on. Sorry, everyone. Persevere with me. I'm really bad. I need a new laptop because I just can't work this. Hang on. That's the wrong way. Not that way. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Sorry, everyone. So we had, okay, this is the next one. Okay, so Mishka the husky. Mishka is going to be all in our heads because I've kept you waiting for so long, guys. Alison sent in Lily watching Coffee Morning. This isn't going to be a hard one today, isn't it? This is Lily watching Coffee Morning. How cute. We can't see Lily's face though. So I don't know if Lily... How can we judge Lily? We can't see Lily. It's so sweet. How cute is that? Wow. You know, at least I know I've got some fans. Do you know what I mean? It's good to know, isn't it? So, yeah, we've got Lily. Okay, this one's interesting. Charlotte has sent this in. So we've got a bit of variety going on here. Hi, Gabby. These are my mum's rabbits. So we've got 2 rabbits. We've got, they are continental giants. Frank Grey. Oh, Frank's the grey one. Okay, so just so you all know when you're watching this, Frank is grey and Bumblebee is ginger. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the pictures of the rabbits and then you guys can decide. So we're going to have Frank as number 3 and then we're going to have Bumblebee as number 4. So we've got 2 dogs and 2 rabbits to choose from. Pet of the week. Oh, Tony is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Tony, thank you so, so much for watching today. Sending you lots of love. There we go. So here are the 2 rabbits. Roger Bonton says, hi, Gabby, can I have a shout out? Big shout out to you, Roger. Thank you so much for watching this morning. So these rabbits are like ultra big, right? Like huge rabbits. So I'm just going to quickly put the poll up. Charlotte said they're so friendly. Angela says gorgeous rabbits and fabulous ears. I think we came across some rabbits when we went to that farm, that Roxham Barns that I featured in my vlog as well. I'm sure we came across some great big rabbits. Okay, so the poll is now going up. So we have got I think it's a tough one today. We've got Mishka. I don't know if I'm spelling the name right there. Mishka. Yeah, I have spelled it right. And we've got Lily. Lily is the doggy looking at the TV. We have got Frank, who is the grey rabbit. And we've got Bumblebee. Good names. That is the ginger rabbit. So we've got 2 dogs, 2 rabbits. It's nice to have some rabbits. You know, it's nice to have a little bit of variety. So, ladies and gentlemen, cast your votes now. And just to let you know, the winning pet will take pride of place on the community tab for the rest of the week. So I think they're absolutely amazing. Really, really good. So anyway, before I do Pop's quote of the week, I just want to let you guys know about the vlog that's going up. Obviously, yes, I've got a sponsor on it. It's a really cool sponsor. I think you'll like it. But it's literally a spend a couple of days with me kind of vlog, and just seeing sort of what's going on and what have you and what we're getting up to. So it is just like general life basically, and the ups and the downs and the things that just go on. So do tune in for that. I'll try and put that up for you tomorrow. If I can get my thumbnail perfected, I'll get that up for you tomorrow. So yeah, I'm also going to be putting up another mini video of Cooper, because I'm just going to quickly let you guys know about Cooper when you see it come up on my channel. So Cooper, right, is a money saving app that I swear by. And like I said to you before, all the sponsors that I do are ones that I truly believe in, and I swear by it. And it's saved me so much money. I do a lot of shopping online, and literally every time I go to buy something from a certain site, it will flag up and say, like, almost like a bit of a warning, and it'll be like, don't buy it here because you can buy it here like £10 cheaper. And I'm like, oh my God, you've literally just saved me 10 quid. And I swear by it. And whenever because it sort of is programmed into your phone, when you download the app, you can get like cash back on it. And then also sometimes when you want to go and buy something, it will be like a warning. It'll flash up and say like, we've got a voucher that you can use, and it will let you know, and you'll be like, oh, thank God. Like if you're going to go to a theme park or anything like that, it will let you know if there's any form of way, shape or form that it can save you some money. It kind of works a bit like Top Cashback, but it's better than Top Cashback because it provides you with discount codes, and it shops the cheapest price. And it's absolutely amazing, and it's free to download. It's brilliant. So I'm going to be featuring a mini video of that this week as well, because I've already done one before. I'm going to do one again because everybody should have it. Like literally everybody should have it. If you shop online, it's a savior, and I love it. It's brilliant. And so that's going to be coming up this week as well. Right, here we go. Gabby, I watch you and Tim all the time. It's my birthday tomorrow. Oh, Trevor, happy birthday tomorrow. Have a great day. Thinking of you. You should do tips and tricks blog, Gabby. What, like hacks? I think that's a good idea, actually. Although I don't really have many hacks. I usually just tell you as I go along, to be honest with you. So anyway, let's do Pop's quote of the week. So let's have some drum rolls and let's get ready for Pop's quote of the week, and then we'll announce who the winner is from Pet of the Week. So get ready. Drum roll. Goose, you're not going to miss it, are you? You're going to like this quote of the week. It's a classic. It's an absolute classic. Here we go. The drum rolls are coming in. Come on. Lovely. Lots and lots of drums for Pop. Ben says the best part. Here we go. Lots of birthday wishes for Trevor, everyone. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. He actually sent me 2 and said you can pick which one. I picked this one. And I think this is really appropriate. Would you and Tim ever visit New Zealand? I think I would. I wouldn't have done because I'd be too scared to fly all that way. But now I feel like my fear of flying is subsiding a little bit. And I think I would, as long as I could have a decent seat all the way. Right, here we go. An athlete won't judge you for working out. A millionaire won't judge you for starting a business. A musician won't judge you for trying to sing a song. It's always the people going nowhere that have something to say. Just a bit of food for thought there, everybody. I'll just repeat it. Here we go. An athlete won't judge you for working out. A millionaire won't judge you for starting a business. A musician won't judge you for trying to sing a song. It's always the people going nowhere that have something to say. That is so, so true. If you're ever going to get mocked by someone, it's someone that can't be asked to do it themselves. So anyway, on that note, I am going to end Coffee Morning here, and I hope you all tune in for my premiere either tomorrow or Wednesday. Once again, your support has been amazing. It's been great to come on here, chat to you guys, put the world to rights, you know, have our little weekly McDonald's on the fence rant. Do you know what I mean? But no, it's absolutely amazing. If you haven't done so already, please hit the thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Subscribing costs you nothing. Hit the notification bell so you can see when Coffee Morning's gonna come up and when we're gonna premiere the videos, because when you hit the bell, that's when you get notified. And also come over to Instagram, come and see what's going on. I'm under Gabby Starbuck Vocalist. Come on over. It'll be lovely if you can come over there and share the love as well. So on this note, everybody, have a wonderful day. Wait. Pet of the week. Thanks, Bev. Oh, that was close. I told you I've got a brain like, yeah, it's a bad brain. It's a really bad brain. Don't go, Victoria, don't go. That was close though. Honestly, my brain, if I don't write things down, I think my mum might have dropped me on my head or something when I was a baby. Right, okay. The poll is complete. We had 68 votes, ladies and gentlemen. So in fourth place, we have got Frank. Congratulations, Frank. In third place, we have got Bumblebee. Well done to the rabbits. In second place, we have got Lily the dog, who certainly enjoys watching Coffee Morning. And in first place, we have got Mishka the husky, which I'm sure, Bev, you're really, really proud of, because unfortunately Mishka is no longer with us, but how lovely that we can actually say that Mishka is Pet of the Week. Congratulations, Bev. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, Mishka is going to have pride of place on the community tab, but thank you to all the pets that have been sent in. You're all winners to me. All of you are. You know what I mean? Just taking part makes you a winner. So anyway, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. If you're going to do anything, make sure that it's something positive. See you later, everyone. Take care.